All right. Good afternoon, and happy Thursday, and happy Independence, Belize. All right, Elaine Proby here, CEO of PROBY'S Tax and Accounting, and tips from Elaine's desk. And welcome back to a Thursday afternoon conversation. All right. So today we're gonna have some fun with this one. I am truly excited to have this discussion today, right? So we're going to talk about 3 keys to developing a mindset like the 1%ers. What that means is they say the people who are in the 1% bracket, those people who think differently, have a different mindset, and of course they earn the most money. So if that's true, we definitely want to be thinking and trying to earn like the 1%ers, correct? That's exactly what we want to do. We want to get where they are. We want to figure out how they get there. What kind of mindset do you have to be thinking like the 1%? And we want to talk about 3 things that can help us in that direction. All right. So let's jump right into this. Hello, Learner Smith. Thanks for jumping on here. All right. Thanks for the hearts. All right, guys. Happy Thursday out there. Let's jump right into the keys to developing a mindset like the 1%ers who earn, they say, 1% more money than the other 99%, right? So, hi, Richard Marston. Good afternoon. Thanks for jumping in. So, the first point today, guys, is you want to dream and take action. In order for you to think like those 1%ers who earn 1% more money than everybody else, first point today, dream and take action. Now, a lot of times, we dream, have all these big dreams and aspirations and all these things that we need to accomplish. And so, a lot of times people are they're having these big dreams. They're thinking about all the things they want to accomplish in life, all the places and things that you want to do, the monies that you want to make, everything, all the prosperity in life, and you're constantly dreaming, right? But then sometimes it appears that, well, you're not getting there fast enough. You're thinking, well, I don't know if these dreams are coming true. I'm not really accomplishing anything. That is not true, guys. When you think about it, right? There are things that you are accomplishing, but for the most part, of course, we don't think about that because we have not accomplished those dreams and all that stuff that we have in mind. It takes time to get there. It doesn't happen overnight, right? And in order for you to get there, you have to take action. You have to set a bar, you have to set those standards, and then you have to work towards those with no exceptions. You don't make any excuses. You don't make any exceptions. If you set those goals and set those bars, then you want to work towards that, and nothing should change that. Nothing should change your attitude towards that, right? So many people come up with excuses, right? They find out reasons why, oh my God, I can't get that done. Or, oh my God, this is not working. So, I'm discouraged. So I'm not going to try that anymore. A lot of us find excuses. But guess what, guys? The people and 1%ers, that mindset, those people who earn, they have such resilience that they are taking, there is no in their vocabulary, right? They are going to do whatever it takes to get there. And this is the resilience that you have to develop as a 1% mindset person. There is no, I can't get there. You have to be able to solve problems. Any hurdles that come your way, you have to be willing to solve those hurdles. You have to work outside the box, and you have to move forward in order for you to achieve and earn like the one percenters. So that's the mindset that you have to have, guys. So don't give up. Don't figure, well, I'm not, accomplishing my dreams right now, so nothing has come true for me, so I'm going to, I'm discouraged, I'm going to quit. No, you have to have that resilience to move forward, set that bar, set those goals, work towards those goals, and then, find a way to get around anything, any hurdle, anything that get in the way. Find a way to get around it, because this is how they do it, right? And this is why they are successful. All right, so that's my first point today. Yes. Risha Utah Smith, thanks for jumping on here. All right, hi Irma. Good afternoon, Queen. Good afternoon to you too. Okay, guys. So today we're talking about 3 keys to develop a mindset like the one percenters. Those are people who they say earn the most money, and because they do, there's a certain thought process that they have that we want to know what's in their head, right? Second point: focus and mastery. I love this one. Right? I love this one. Have you guys heard of the terminology that says, you're a jack of all trades and a master of none? This is basically what that means. When you try to do so many things, you haven't mastered any one thing. You feel like you have to finish everything in a day, and all the different things that you're doing. Nothing is done to perfection. Nothing is done right, probably because you're like all over the place. You spread yourself thin. So you can't accomplish anything right. And guess what happens? A lot of stuff, if you haven't mastered how to do one thing, that means you're doing almost everything mediocre, right? Because you don't have a real plan of how to accomplish, how to master anything in its entirety. And when you try to do everything, some of everything, that means it's done mediocre, because you don't know enough about any one of those things to make them right. And you can't, because you spread yourself thin. And this is just not a good idea. I know a lot of us function that way. I'm one of those people, like I always say, I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I try to do some of everything. You name it, I have done some of it. But have I really mastered any one thing during that process? It took years and years and years to try to accomplish all those things and try to master so many things at one time. Whereas if you focus on one thing and you master that, and you move on to something else, and then you master that, you are going to accomplish so much more. It's going to seem like, it's going to take much more time. But you know what? The time that you spend in spreading yourself thin and trying to do too many things and not getting it right is going to be more of a setback than go back to basics, start over, master something one at a time, know how to do it well. And guess what? When you know how to do something well, it is not a chore. You get through it so much easier, and then it's right. And so you can really accomplish so much more and be so much more productive and make so much more money. All right. So that is really, I love this one, because I know for me, it's just hard for me to focus on one thing, but throughout the years, I try to figure it out. It's not the best way to go. Guys, make sure that you focus and master one thing at a time. You're going to be so much further along. Okay. So, hey, Rod Smith, thanks for jumping in here. All right, Geronimo, thank you for jumping on. He said, that's right. One thing at a time, to be more productive. And that is so true. And again, like I said, I can testify to that one, trying to do some of everything all at once. So we're talking about 3 keys to develop a mindset like the one percenters, people who earned the most money, and what their mindset is, their thought process, and how do they do it. So guys, hit like and share on this video, and get all your friends and everybody on board, because this is serious information right here. We all need to hear this, right? So my third point, this right here, everybody needs to pay attention to. Let's see. I see a lot of stuff up there. I think I need these lovely glasses today. Let's see here. Richard said, awesome pointers. Thank you. Great information, learning, self-discipline, and growth, Geronimo. Yes. All right. So this is beautiful. Now, right here, we all need this, guys. We all need this. And the third point is practice gratitude. I mean, this sounds so simple, but it is so hard. It is so hard for us to show gratitude. We have to be, look at everything in a positive perspective. You want to be thankful and grateful. So if you don't achieve those dreams and aspirations as quick as you think you wanted them to happen, stop and look back at what you have accomplished. Be grateful for where you are. Be grateful for what's happening now. We can all look back again at from the very beginning and see how hard times were. Maybe life was much more struggle than it is now. There's so many hurdles that you probably passed along the way. When you look back at that and you look back at now, can you not find stuff to be grateful for, right? I'm sure we all can find things to be grateful for when we look back at how and where we started. So let's practice gratitude, be thankful for where you are. And main important thing here, be thankful for the people who help you to get where you are. You know, and a lot of us don't, we take so much for granted, right? We take people for granted. We take a lot of things for granted. If we don't feel like our dreams are, we have accomplished those dreams, we don't feel like we where we want to be, we don't feel like we need to be too grateful or thanking people for stuff, right? Thank the people who help you along the way, the people who are in your lives that's showing you positive, who is cheering you on. So be grateful for that. It's so important. And the thing about that is it makes you feel so much better. It makes you able to be more productive because you work better, you're more productive, and you will accomplish so much more. And then what happens? You will be more successful. You will definitely be more successful. You know what? I truly believe in that. One of the point too is thank the people who are doing stuff, even if it's their job. You know how you have a tendency to say, oh, well, that's her job or that's his job. They need to be doing that. Thank the people who are doing stuff for you, around you, even if it is their job. Okay, so let's be grateful. Let's be thankful. Let's be, be happy for where we are today, guys. Even if all those dreams, of course, it's going to take time. You don't feel like they are, they came true. So you're still working on those things. Okay. And if you stay positive, stay grateful, and move forward, you're going to achieve those goals. All right. I just love it. And then we're going to be able to think and start earning like the one percenters, because there's absolutely no chance of earning like the one percenters if we don't change our habits and we don't practice all these different tips and, other ways that we can become the one percenters. Okay. This is where everybody want to be. All right, guys. So let's recap these tips. Yes. Let's see. Jordan might have something else on here. Yep. It's food for our soul. All right. So we're talking about 3 keys to develop a mindset like the one percenters. They say the one percenters are those people who are in that 1% bracket. They think a different way and they earn more than the other 99% of those folks. And of course, what you want to do is figure out how they do that so you can do the same thing. First one is dream and take action. A lot of us dream big and we want to achieve all this major stuff. But what happens? We don't take action. If you don't start moving forward, you're never going to get there. If you don't start, like I always say, you won't finish. So take action on those dreams in order for them to even materialize. Okay, so got to do that. Second point, focus on mastery. Try to master one thing at a time. A lot of us, I'm good for doing that, do so many things at one time. And I mean, I remember my whole business. I did every single thing you could think of that has to do with finance. I mean, I've done it all. Done bankruptcy, I did real estate, I did taxes, I did a whole bunch of stuff in the office all at one time, right? And so it worked. But I don't even recommend it to anybody because it makes you crazy. Try to master one thing at a time. You can be much more accomplished because you can get through it much faster. You're going to be more efficient, more productive. So, practice to do it that way. Okay, so that's my second point. Third point is practice gratitude. We all need to be thankful and grateful for where we are, even if it's 9 miles away from where we need to be, light miles away from where we need to be. Be thankful, because if you look back and recap where you started, all the things that you have gone through, you probably, for the most of us, are in a much better place, a much different place. Be thankful for that. All the people around you, all the people who help you get there, you want to thank those people, be grateful. And then even if you think it's their job, I like this one here. If you think it's their job, still be grateful and be thankful. All right. So that brings me to the end of my 3 points today. I hope those help you guys. Let's move forward. Again, there's so much money out there for everybody. So we just have to do things that allowed us to stay on that path, to stay positive, so we can continue to move forward in order to achieve those goals. All right. And of course, we all need this fire under us on a daily basis. It's so easy to feel a little, oh my God, discouraged and having anxiety. However, once you get all these positive thoughts going on, it helps you to revive and continue to move forward. Okay, so with that said, be grateful, Lerna said. Yeah, so with that said, Guys, I want you to go to elaises.com. Again, once again, like I said, there's a blog post there that gives you a lot of information on your business, on your personal finance. There's so much information there. There's a lot of videos and different things that you can learn from, take a business to the next level. And then, of course, if you need clarification, I always let you guys know, go to PROBY'S.com. Go to PROBY'S.com. There's a calendar. You can book yourself a 15-minute free consultation. I'm doing consultation on a daily basis. Every single day, there's people on that calendar. So make use of it. Get on there. Book yourself a 15-minute free consultation, personal and business, finances, taxes, retirement, whatever it is that you are struggling with, getting your business going on a different page, want to take it to a whole nother level. Let's talk about it. All right. So with that said, I think that's it. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday as you guys have. Hit like and share on this video. Have everyone, get this information and know we can all use it, which is great because I love saying it because a lot of it applies to me also. So it keeps me on point, just like, hopefully it's keeping you guys on point. Okay. So with that said, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday. I did say that one. All right. So, guys, with that said, I want you guys to have a happy rest of your Thursday. Again, Belize Independence. Happy Independence Day, Belize, you guys. Let's march later. I'm sure they are killing it there. So, with that said, you guys have a wonderful Thursday. And it's almost the weekend again. So, here we are. So, have a fabulous weekend. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. And with that said, you guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. See you later. Bye-bye.